As angels patrol the borders of Eden, they discover a creature long thought to be legend, a human child calmly sitting surrounded by the most dangerous beasts in their world. A normal life is impossible for Vendetta. On occasion he wakes up in unknown worlds with no understanding of how he got there, but can return at will after the first time. He divides his time between the place he learns to call home, but modern ideals on Earth and the traditional and militaristic upbringing in Eden collide as he can't secure his right to prove himself on patrol. When he later wakes up in Hell, that opportunity presents itself and he helps the devilry plan battles in a demon civil war. Back on Earth, he discovers a creature that doesn't belong, trapped in his bedroom, and realizes his travels leave a footprint, one that can be used to track and, even worse, summon him. With incompatible values instilled in Aiden, he is viewed as an outsider wherever he goes. Though his journey sees him face to face with physical demons, he learns that the internal kind are often worse. If you want to hear more, please join the Discord linked. Hello, and welcome to this week's roundup of ICBBL. I'll get one thing out of the way really quickly. I'm in a lot of pain today, so please forgive me if I don't have the energy that I usually have. But, well, hopefully I'll be able to fight through it. And I have all the notes available, and I have everything else available, so we should be fine. But yeah, my shoulder's giving me some pretty serious problems at the moment. Has been for a while. I'll go into that in more detail in tonight's evening, though. I guess not now, because whoops, because now we're here for ICBBL rundown. So let's just ignore I said anything. Let's have a look at Silver then, and let's have a look at my notes for Silver. So we'd actually got all the way through to the final apparently, because I've deleted all other notes. So we've only got literally the final game, which has been finished. So Elmiko's Disturbingly Present took on Turin's Quoxurtle Croakers. I'm still not sure how to say that one, to be honest. Yeah, Elmiko and Turin, exactly. And I will give a shout out to Elmiko now. Where is my Twitch? Canadian Welding Bureau is Norse. Sorry, it is Norse, you're correct. And Gibbs is the coach, yes. Mesh and Nib playing today at 8 UTC, there we go. See, Evil, you're perfect. I keep calling you Evil. See, Evil Smoothie, you're perfect. I'm so glad you're here. So, Mesh and Nibelon are playing their match today at 8 o'clock. I didn't get the note myself, but it's really useful having an admin here. And thanks for the correction, yeah, Gibbs is running a Norse team, Canadian Welding Bureau, and they will be continuing next season. I don't know why I thought they were human. They sound like a human team, that's why. What was I doing? I was shouting at Elmiko, that's what I was doing. 13, yeah, let me just double check before I shout out somebody else. Yeah, Elmiko 13, okay. So, shout out to Elmiko, who is a coach in ICBBL, and he does stream the majority of his games. He did stream the final as well. I know that some of you were there. I was there for a little bit, but I had to move on, so... Hello, Autismus Lord. Welcome back. I don't know how entertaining this one's going to be for you, because you're going to be a bit lost, but I'll be streaming again later today, but for now I'm just doing the rundown for the ICBBL. So Disturbingly Present is the Nurgle team under Elmiko, and he did manage to win against Turin's Lizards. And Sibley stole the MVP, unfortunately, which is not really what you want to see. I have notes on both these teams as well that I think they're both continuing. They're being gold, I guess. Yes, they're both continuing. They're both continuing, and they'll probably be in gold next season. Guess what? I don't know. Tell me. Tell me what. What am I guessing? So, we had 3 touchdowns against 2, which is very big for a Nurgle team against Lizards. So this looks like it was actually a really interesting game, but I was busy when it was happening, like I said, so I only caught some of it. 2 passes as well, so, my kind of game. And 16 armor breaks against 3 armor breaks, so the Nurgle actually really outbashed the Lizards, which is a bad day in the office for the Lizards for the most part. But there was also some fouling, and probably some rotters got sent off. That's usually what happens. And the Typhoid Terry getting MVP and leveling up is also obviously a really nice thing for Nurgle going into next season, when both these teams will probably be in gold. Oh, that's a lot. I'm going to count that in a second. So 11 SPP for the Lizards, and we got 10, 12, 22, 24. 24 for the Nurgle. 24 SPP. Isn't that nice? And 10 on Ebola Eddie. Wow. Alright, so we actually have our silver champion, so congratulations to El Miko, who has won silver this season. And good job as well to Turin, who comes as the runner-up, and to the other finalists, of course, but, you know, it's impressive being the winner. Let's have a look at the runner-up first. What notes do I have? I have 1 injury, 2 injuries. No, that's the wrong teams. I have 1 injury, an MNG. So an MNG on this skink, Tyrus Shix, which is not too bad. He's a rookie skink, and nobody cares about him. So this team is looking really good going into next season's gold. We've got 3 lots of guard, sorry. We got a plus movement skink, which creates some slightly stronger one-turn touchdown opportunities, which is very plausible with lizards. I've even almost managed it with an all-skink team, so you can definitely manage it with a proper lizard team for certain. When I say almost managed, I failed the last GFI. But yeah, these 2 strength 5 pieces are a big deal, obviously supporting the Croxigor, including 2 lots of guards, so these 3 together are very difficult to knock down properly. This is quite disgusting, to be honest, so all respect to Turin for his decision making on the front line here. Just the 1 break tackle, well, not including the Crocs, but it's relatively standard on the Crocs. So just the 1 break tackle, which makes sense because you need a potential blitzer just in case, of course, and 2 lots of tackle. And he's trying to make a natural one-turner here, it looks like, with giving him sprint and maybe sure feet comes next, and then you know you've almost got a natural one-turner. Just needs the 1 push to make sure that he could score. Morning, Deadshores. Yeah, morning for you. It's afternoon roughly for me, but yeah, morning to you. How are you guys? I didn't actually ask Autismus Lord how he is as well. So how are you guys? All 3 of you actually, because I don't even think I've asked Smoothie when I think about it. But there we go. They're going into gold next season. And the champions of silver, disturbingly present, run by El Miko, who he is an impressive coach. He often talks down about himself, but he is actually a very impressive coach for the most part, and he's usually quite entertaining to watch as well. So yeah, this team is looking great. What do I have in terms of notes for them? 2 level ups. Dengus Dave, let's find him first. I can't see anyone called Dengus Dave. Ah, there he is. It's Dengu Dave. Okay, my mistake. Oh yeah, there's Leap Pestigore. I'm only joking, by the way. You don't have to take Leap when you don't take the level up, and I say you've taken Leap. So, yeah, first level up Leap on a Pestigore is quite brave, actually, considering that El Miko takes this game relatively serious. But anyway, he picked up Wrestle, because he already had the Leap. And who's the one I said? Typhoid Terry, yeah? Typhoid Terry, I think. Yeah, Typhoid Terry. Ugh, I can't say that. He's picked up 2 heads. So let's have a look at the head on the shoulder. There we go. Isn't it pretty? No, it's Nurgle. It's disgusting. What do you mean it's pretty? Okay then, so we got a lot of stand firm on this team. I remember the really frustrating Meshuggah Chaos team with all the stand firms, so maybe it's left a lasting impression on El Miko, and he's gone for a stand firm heavy team as well. Because stand firm heavy Nurgle and Chaos can be really, really frustrating, to be fair. And dwarves, but I mean, it's a natural progression for dwarves. Lots of guard, lots of mighty blow, and 4 lots of claw. So yeah, this Nurgle team has mostly gone the kill route, and pretty big bench as well. So you know, got really big chances for destroying opposition here, which is pretty nice. So there's our champion for silver. Congratulations to El Miko, and congratulations as well to the runner-up, Turin. That's all I have to say about silver. I don't have much to say about these things today. So we'll go back to silver for a second, because I didn't talk about who's staying and who's going. And so I know for a fact that Smoothie himself, who is in chat, his team, the Teletubbies, are continuing. And I guess you're going up to gold as well. Maybe. The Stumblers are continuing, but we're not going up to gold, because we're the Stumblers, and, you know, it'd be a miracle if we went up to gold. The Open Door of Night is continuing, which I don't remember what that team is off the top of my head. I think it's the other... No, I think it's the other necromantic team, actually. I'm pretty sure it's a necromantic team, but I can't remember the coach off the top of my head. 2000 Year Plan, the Khemri team is continuing. Lustrian Emeralds, a Lizard team is continuing. The Kangaroo Kids, which is an Amazon team, are continuing. And the Tireless Templars, the Bretonnian team, are continuing. For everybody else, I'm not sure. Oh, Evil Smoothie is not going up, sorry. Evil Smoothie is playing in Silver. So maybe the Stumblers and the Teletubbies will meet. Relic against Nunu. That's not a matchup I'm looking forward to. Well, I'm looking forward to the game, but I'm not looking forward to being murdered by Nunu. So maybe we'll meet in Silver. I look forward to it. It'll be a good time. Editor AD here just at the end as usual. Thank you for watching this rundown from the ICBBL final rounds in Season 25. I'll let the video play out as usual with a clip, but I haven't been playing Blood Bowl this week, so the clips will be from some of my other streams if you do want to see any of the other things that I do here. So just give you a brief look at what I do basically in the week in general. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing, for 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword grease. It's not exactly legal, but I really need the gold.
When you say sword grease, are we talking about the thing that I have in my sheath, or are we talking about the thing that I have in my sheath? I have no idea if I have 35 orens, but let's pay for it.
This grease improves the quality of rusty weapons. It's lard and some other ingredients. Listen.
I'm listening.
I've got work to do.
Of course you do. You could do your work.